Hey, what's up, guys? This is Kash Erickson. Today I'm going to show you all a little trick that I do for MIDI. This one we're going to do in particular drums, but we're going to do a little trick to make MIDI drums sound just a little more realistic. Kind of like if it was going through an analog console, if you will. If you're a producer that, you are stuck with MIDI drums, you don't have a drummer, or if you're an engineer that has clients that give you MIDI drums on a normal basis, stay around, man, to see if this trick works for you. All right, guys, so let's hop right into this. So let's go ahead and listen to these MIDI drums that I created. 8 bars, looped about 4 times. Let's get into it. All right, so pretty standard MIDI sounding drums. So let's get into it. The first thing that I'm going to throw out there before we get into any plugins, all right, it is essential to making a MIDI instrument sound real by randomizing the velocity, okay? Also, as well as the swing. Whenever it's right on the line, whenever it's the same color, meaning the same velocity, that's very unrealistic. A drummer, for instance, isn't, he's going to have a swing here or there. He's not hitting the snare and the cymbals and the toms at the same exact velocity every single time throughout a whole song. So that being said, it's essential to do that too with MIDI instruments. If you don't, it will sound unrealistic no matter what you do. If you guys want me to make a video about that, just leave that in the comments. I have absolutely no problem doing that for y'all, man. There's actually a very easy way to do that quickly on Logic Pro X. All right, so getting into it, let's go over here to the mixer. And so first thing I'm going to say is normally for drums, I would have this separated kick, snare, hat, but for the sake of this video, I don't have that. I'm just going to do it all on the same channel, okay? All right, now once again, this is in a recording aspect. Now you can use this in the mixing process, of course. How I'm going to lay this down, the order of things, is if you are actually recording analog to tape, okay? All right, getting into it, y'all. The very first plugin on our channel, on our drum channel, is going to be a mic preamp of some sort. Whatever your favorite mic preamp is will work. Me, I've got this Slate Digital VG73. It's a Neve emulation, and I got it around 40, but like I say, whatever you want to taste. I already kind of have this set up to where when we do an A-B comparison, it's not going to be louder. It's going to be the same volume, so that volume increase doesn't trick you into thinking it sounds better. I want you to actually hear the difference, not just the louder volume, okay? All right, so after the mic preamp, we're going to have a regular channel strip, just like a regular console, a mic to an analog console. I have an SSL 4KE plug-in here. Like I say, whatever you choose will work. I don't have anything dialed in. This is just simply signal flow. If you were, let's say you wanted to have some outboard compression or anything, some outboard gear via patch bay, real life, and you want to have that the same way on here, emulate that same exact combination or that order, that's going to go between the mic preamp and the channel strip. Mic, patch bay, channel strip, okay? And here we've got a 116, 1116. This is a Slate Digital emulation of a very popular compressor. And like I said, I just got it dialed in a little bit. I did this before we started recording, so whenever I bypass, turn on the plugins, there won't be a huge volume increase to trick you guys. All right, so once again, mic preamp, outboard, console strip. Next is going to be, of course, the tape machine. I've got the Slate virtual tape machine. Once again, I'm not sponsored by Slate, but Steven, I would not mind that one bit, my brother. I use your plugins a lot, and this is how my current template is set up. So have it however you want it. I got it running a little hot just to kind of hear the difference. Like I say, any type of recording tape emulation will work. And after that's done, I like to put it through a summing channel. This is kind of unnormal in the recording process. Is normally after you're done recording, but still I like to add it just for some more flavor. And once again, it's like this. Once you know the rules, you can break the rules. You know what I mean? Come on. Anyway, I got it set up for the Brit 4KG SSL style. And that's it, man. All that together. Let's do a comparison real quick. Let me bypass all these plugins. Let's play the drums again. With it. Right on, man. And that's it. It's little things, Engineers watching this, you already know it's all about little tiny little details. Like I say, if you have headphones in, I'm sure you can hear that little difference. It just adds a little more warmth, a little more fullness, a little more realistic feeling to it. That's it, guys. That's the rundown. Like I say, there's no right or wrong way to do things. I mean, I'm sure there's rules, of course, but once you know the rules, man, break them a little bit. That's how you discover new things. This combination is just kind of from a real life aspect of how it would have been done in a analog console world, but this is the digital world. So by all means, put that mic preamp in the end if you want. Who cares? If it sounds good, it sounds good. Don't ever forget it. Let me know in the comments what you think, man. Later, guys.